Hello everyone, my name is Andy, and welcome back to episode 7 of Vintage Story. And got the cooking pot going. Slowly working on our house as well. Yeah, I'm gonna doubt I can make anything cooking soup. Jam? Oh, I don't have honey. Hmm. I guess I'll do that. Let's also try. This is probably gonna get me killed though. But try and light this place up yet again. Oh, hello there. Oh, there's so many of y'all. Okay, goodbye. Way too many. I do need to light the rest of it up though. I guess I'll just light these. Oh, they're starting to spoil. That's not good. uh, I will be right back real quick. Okay, I am back. Fortunately, my cat is deciding to be crazy, so not exactly the best. Hmm. Yeah, I am not risking my life for that. I need so many more torches, which requires sticks that I don't have. I don't have a single stick at all. There we go. So get that started. Right, I forgot I don't have the ingot molds. Oh, good. Completely forgot. Yeah, everything will be fine. It'll be fine. Well done. Okay. Okay. Turns out I completely forgot to unmute my mic. So that's wonderful. I was talking to myself for a little bit until I realized that I was talking to no one. I'm stuck into the void. Oh, not that you guys really missed much. Other than me having to deal with my crazy cat, that is. Well, cat's being crazy right now, so she's gonna be considered a crazy cat. Well, is being crazy. Too bad I didn't do the rest of the bowls. Actually, so oil lamp. Light level 11, light level 14. Okay. And a lantern is a light level 20. Okay. Good to know. How do I make a lantern again? I'm gonna guess I need quartz. Copper plates. Oh, I guess depending on the... Hold on, let me just search up copper lantern. Copper lantern. So you got different ones. Okay. Large copper lantern. It's 20, 22. Okay, so I guess depending on how you make it, can range from 20 to 22. These smaller ones are like 18 to just 20, and the large ones are like 20 to 22. And they did the recipe. Changed the recipe, okay. Because now they require nails. Strips, okay. I really don't like these smaller ones. I like the older ones. Can I just make, like, do all of these? Okay, here we go. This one is 18, but it's copper plate, 2 clear quartz, and a candle. Let's try and find... I guess this would be the equivalent of that. I think I'll just do the large copper lanterns, since they give off more lights. Even though that's gonna cost more. And I also have to try and find a source of quartz now. Actually, how do I do the quartz again? Well, I guess I don't need to with the lanterns. But I guess in order to make glass... How do I do it again? Blue Murray. Okay, how do I make a Blue Murray? Fire clay, okay. No, well that's a layer on thing. Okay, you are almost done, alright. Even another thing is we need the pick helm to finish. Oh, so let's just move the forge. Kind of wish with like how you can do the quern, you could do it the forge, even though I guess it wouldn't really make sense, but like depending on the block, like with the quern, which how do we make a quern again? Yeah, we need a chisel. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it didn't actually change. But it would be cool. Like maybe just like a slight detail. Like a slight accent color to it. But I mean, it doesn't need it. It would look cool though, I think. Would be cool. But it also doesn't need to happen. I just realized I'm making a whole bunch of torches, which is kind of a waste. Because I really want to make... Well, actually, I guess it's not a waste right now because I don't have any quartz, for one. And I also don't have any extra flax. So it doesn't really matter. That I'm making a whole bunch of torches. Since we don't have the resources to make not even a single lantern yet. What do you have, Tybal? I mean, he does... Or they sell beeswax. Of course, it costs 2 gears. I mean, I could try and explore for, whatchamacallit, flax. How do I make a candle? I know how to make a candle, but I also just kind of want to remind myself again, unless they changed it. Okay, no, it's still the same, okay. So actually, I wouldn't be able to make a candle because I would have to do 2 trades of the beeswax. Because the trader only sells 2 per buying it. Per, like, one buying it. If I buy it once, I get 2, and then if they have more in stock, of course we need flax. That's just great. Trying to not have this solidified, but I guess it really doesn't matter right now because it's gonna take a few more hours for the pick helm to be done. It's kind of a waiting game right now. Also get rid of that. No, I think I will. Well, I'm most definitely gonna have to flatten landscape the terrain even more. But I think I will have like a little bedroom, little cranny back here. half of it will be like a bedroom, and half of it will be like a little fireplace with like the bookshelves. You know, I kind of wanted to have a garden out back, but I don't think I will do that. Maybe eventually, but not right now. Just gotta wait. I guess get the hammer ready. Hmm. There was that agriculture. I mean, they're all the way over here. But I guess if I ever wanted to, I could go all the way over there. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do, okay, grab a skep. And let's just try and see if we can, maybe find a beehive. Just so we can start preparing for that as well. Oh hey, speaking of flex. Well, if we could make two chickens. They say, no, I can get chickens around here, I guess. So there's quartz around. I'm gonna collect the quartz. Just so that way we can be ready. So I think I'm gonna need to turn the, just gonna turn these up just a bit. I'll turn these sounds back after. This is just so I can try and hear the bees. Because it's not exactly easy to hear them, unfortunately. Unless you're like right next to them. Blackberries. Oh god. I heard bees. I heard bees. But the wolf's right there. Somewhere right there, there's bees. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of bluebill. What the heck? Well, I'm gonna need some flowers anyway. For a beehive anyway, so yeah. So now I just gotta be careful because there's a wolf. Witch's hat. I'm not gonna trust that. Let's just get 40, just in case. Why not? Okay, maybe the wolf disappeared, probably not. That's a boar. Which is a welcome sight. It's like somewhere right here. Fortunately, there's a wolf nearby. Oh, I see the bees. Okay, we have spotted the bees. Or found them. And spotted. So let's do bees. Hopefully the empty skep is close enough. Wonder if I need to raise it. I don't have any resources to. Okay, well I'm gonna pray, but we'll leave now. Hopefully it all works out. Well, hey, at least we found bees, finally. Making slow progress. Is there a vessel in here? Probably not. At least, not on the surface. I mean, there's bony saw right there, but besides that. Flax? No flax. I mean, the flax is right there, but I meant like the flax twine. I see fire. Slowly getting there, though. This is definitely going to be a weird-shaped house. But it's a place we'll call home. At some point, hopefully. In the near future. Well, definitely in the near future, but some point sooner rather than later. And then I guess, I think I want the kitchen. I mean, we're obviously gonna tear this down eventually. Rebuild it. Whether that be back here or somewhere else. But for right now, it really doesn't matter. Let's just go to sleep. We'll think about that later on. Or we'll think about it in the morning. Of what will be where. Maybe because the sun rises this way, or at least because it's bright over here. Still dark like over here. Could have the kitchen on this side. I mean, it doesn't matter which side. Maybe I will do it on this side because you actually get to see more of the farm. So how big would this be if I did that? That's way too big of a kitchen, I think. Well, I mean, so one side is gonna be where we'll have a little window area. And that will have sort of like a display. Like when we bake the bread and the pies, they'll be on display for like a little bit. And then like the back side, so like the back side of the house. That I think will be where the stairs lead to the cellar. I think that's what it's gonna be. So I think I'll probably have to do like a wall separating the stairs down to the cellar from the kitchen. Not that we need to, but just because it'll probably look, I guess, more realistic. That way we're not falling down the stairs to the cellar when we're moving around the kitchen, I guess. And then I guess on that wall, the wall of the kitchen, so I guess the inner side or the outside, I don't know. That will be where we'll have like some of the stuff we need, like the quern. And then I guess facing this way will be where we'll have like, I guess, two ovens, clay ovens, alongside two campfires, because one for cooking meals and one for making candles. sort of make that sort of into a semi, not an actual fireplace, but semi cooking area, furnace, something like that. I don't know. But that's what that'll be. That's kind of like the idea. And also, let me change the settings again. Turn those a bit down. That's kind of the idea. Of course, the window part is gonna look awful because uh, I have no idea how to actually make it how I want to make it. I'm sure down the road I'll figure it out. But yeah. So I guess if we do this block right here, or the wall right here with the windows, there'll be, I mean, not like a whole row of like pies and like a whole row for the pies and bread. We'll just like have a few. Uh, just right in front of the window. And and in the middle we'll have like a kitchen island. Or I guess a table. No, I think we'll do a kitchen island. Cause in here, I guess the entrance living room, we can have not kitchen, a dining table in here. Not necessarily a dining room, but I guess kind of like a dining room, I guess. Won't be eating in the kitchen, but there will also be a kitchen island as well. This is gonna be a big kitchen. I can already tell it's gonna be a big kitchen. Well, there's gonna be a few blocks of where we'll separate like a chunk, semi chunk, for the cellar. So probably won't be as big. Will be spacious, but probably not as spacious. So if we have like the, not right here, I haven't decided if it'll be right here or not. But let's just say if it is right here, so then it'll be like the stairs, I guess. So then we'll have like a wall right here. I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Fortunately, we really need to worry about these because these are spoiling. Ooh, that's done. Okay, good. Also, we'll have to clear some space out so the trees can be able to sprout their leaves. And then nothing will be in the way. And obviously gonna have to move that as well. Seems molten. Okay, get the tongs. Do that. Let's just get these out. Well, I guess I kind of should have waited. Because you gotta let these cool. How much was it again? 130. Okay. Let's take this stuff. And actually, let's just do this one more time. Ow. I couldn't tell if those were filled or not, and then I ended up getting burned. Space, question mark. I'll just go plant these somewhere. We'll go on a berry cutting spree in a little while. Or hopefully soon. Since it's gonna take quite a while for the fruit trees to grow. Like quite a very long time, like a year. So yeah. It would be best to like get the berry bushes sooner rather than later, but we're actually gonna need to wait a little while. Longer. Not too much longer though, but just a little while longer. Okay, let's do saw blade because we really need a saw. Actually, ow. Make some not torches. Make some chests. For actual storage. That way we can at least try and preserve our food a bit more. Even for a few more days. Okay, now we just need you. And then just continuing the cycle. Come on. Don't do this. We're doing perfectly fine, and now you're not moving. Oh, it's because you're too cold. Okay, that's why. It's like you were doing... We were so close. Chisel. Let's also do this. I think I'm gonna want 2 chisels. Actually, how to make a fruit press? Okay, I need a rod. Okay. Because that is another thing we gotta make. Oh my god, please. Okay, thank god. Quickly did that. There we go. Also, just go ahead. Do this. Just gonna do that just in case. Oh wait, we need the nose and strips, right? In order to be able to do was it for the I know we already looked, but I can't remember now. For the lantern. At least the okay, so for like all of them. I wonder if I should just try and go for like the 22 lights. But also I don't have like silver or gold or anything. So maybe not. Fortunately, that seems out of reach for now. How much? 400, okay. Put another one in there for now. Put that there. Let's just quickly put this back on there. Real quick. Gonna need another set of copper strips. Oh yeah, because we need a copper rod as well. Do that. Oh, it's too cold. Okay. Now let's do the copper rod. Let's see if there's like one more thing we can do with the copper. And that will be it for all the copper for right now. At least. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Let's do that. Start, or I guess let's get started with at least one copper plate, for one lantern. Get started on that. Could do two though. If you really wanted to, as well. I think I'm gonna do another chisel and also just go ahead get the cleaver made. I mean, it's gonna be a long while until we have like a third generation of goats, but might as well be prepared very early than not be prepared very early. At least that's what I like to think in this game. Of course it's okay. Alright. There we go. Set down there and it's the cleaver and chisel. Okay. There we go with that. Let's make another chisel. And there we go. Guess we can put 1 copper chisel on there. Hey, one of the trees grew. Anyway, that will do it for this episode of Vintage Story. So I hope you guys have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.